Hi, guys, and welcome back to the Six Pack of Chaos. Hey, friends and family, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Well, I know at least two of you did. I know I've been gone for a little minute. I just wanted to give you guys an update on life and what's been happening with me. So much has happened with the past 2 months. From my last post, with the productivity challenge. I also met a lot of my goals on my productivity challenge. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will post the link of it down in the description below. So, what's new with me? Me and my family, we actually did it. We made a really big move. We left Michigan. I miss it a lot, but we're here in Nevada now, and so far, so good. We're loving it. Now we're just trying to take care of business and get ourselves established, hence why I've been gone for so long. When it comes to moving your big family of eight, six children, trying to take a lot of our possessions along the road with us, it was just so chaotic. And then getting here, it also have had its share of craziness. I lost my phone for like 2 weeks. My baby girl, she threw my Apple Watch in the garbage, so that's completely gone. Now my phone is actually broken, so I'm in the process of getting a new one. So believe me when I say there have been a lot of stuff going on. So to start this video off, I really wanted to kind of update you guys with just a little bit of the things that's been going on, but most of that is going to be for a later video because like I said, we had a big move. We completely relocated. All of our children now goes to school. So major changes have happened in our lives the past 2 months. But this video, I wanted to get back to the productivity challenge. Remember, I said I wanted to make a video every week with lifing as it did. Obviously, I didn't do that. So I wanted to come on here today and just kind of share you guys with how's it been going and if I actually succeeded. I want to start by saying that this productivity challenge is not really a challenge. It's a lifestyle change. Because when you really think about it, I said I want to do a 60-day productivity challenge. But after the 60 days, what was I going to do? Go back to just a lazy lifestyle? No. So this is really a lifestyle change and completely. So I want to let you guys know where I have succeeded and where I failed and what I'm still working on. And it has been, I want to say 58 days. No. I'm sorry. It's been about 67 days. I will have to check that, but it's been close to 70 days, if not more than 70 days, since I started the challenge. And since I started the challenge, to refresh you guys' memory, though, I made a list, and on my list, I was to make a set bedtime. Normally a night owl, and I put on the last video how I can sit up easily to 2 or 3 in the morning, sometimes not even going to sleep at all, and then I wake up very tired, heavy bags under my eyes, and just not refreshed or productive at all. So with that being the first thing on my list, I would say I have succeeded. My bedtime was supposed to be at 11, and I typically go to bed around 10 or 11 every night. It has been a few nights where I was caught into something, maybe reading or watching a video, and I stayed up to about midnight, but usually by then I'm exhausted and I go to sleep. So, one thing that I will say is me making that small change in my life, it sort of rewired me where I don't think that I could sit up till 2 in the morning, even if I tried. I also put on there try not to sleep more than 6 hours. I just feel like with having 24 hours a day and being as busy as I am, to sleep for 8, 9, 10 hours, that's just too much sleep time when I rather use those hours to be more productive in my life. I've been sleeping for, I would say, about 8 hours, and it have been a few days that I like completely slept in. So I have not quite mastered that yet. Remember, I also wanted to wake up. I don't have that on here, but I wanted to train myself to start waking up in between like 4 and 5 in the morning. The earliest that I can seem to get myself out of bed is like around 6:30. So like around 5, my alarm goes off at 5. And then I'll tell my kids, hey, get up, get yourself together. My older two kids, they catch the bus to go to school. So I'll get them up out of the bed. Today, and I think yesterday, they got themselves up. So they're kind of already on their routine. Like they'll get themselves up and get ready and head out the door. But I'll say, hey, time to get up, get ready for school. And then I'll lay back down. And then I'm up around 6:30, 6:45 to get my little one up for school. So I haven't mastered the wake up earlier part yet, but I'm still working on it because, like I said, this is a lifestyle change, not a challenge. So, the second thing on my list was to eat breakfast and drink water. I still don't really eat breakfast in the morning. This morning, I had like a piece of toast with my coffee, but I have been drinking my water every morning. That's pretty much how I start my day. And I will say I drink a lot more water now, more water than I've ever drank. The next item on this list is to start the day with a cold shower, which I do, but I always kind of did that. And I don't take a shower every morning because our mornings be crazy. So I take my cold showers in the morning, but every night I do take a nice hot shower or I might take a bath. So the mornings that I don't take a shower, I'll wash my face with cold water and I rinse with cold water. Then we have workout for an hour a day. Have not done it. I went to the gym a couple of times and maybe did like 20-minute workout. I do still walk a little bit, but I have not done the hour workouts. That is something that I need to start doing and really commit to. So then we got clean house for 2 hours. I still kind of over clean. I clean for way more than 2 hours. We are in an apartment now, so it's a lot easier to clean, a lot faster. So I do clean for about 2 hours. All of the children, they have chores. I even gave the little ones chores now. So everybody kind of just do their part. We keep the apartment clean together. Cook dinner every night. I still don't cook on Saturdays. Some Saturdays I might, but something fast like lasagna, maybe a pot of spaghetti. So I cook dinner 5 to 6 times a week, which that was kind of in my goal. I'm probably gonna start cooking a little less. I do want to pull a crock pot out and start some crock pot meals and some leftover nights. But I cook about 5, 6 times a week, so that is really good. And as far as cooking my dinner earlier to have dinner by 6, I really have my mother-in-law to thank for that. She has been very inspiring for me. She gets things done very precise and early, so I've been kind of mimicking her a little bit. And I am happy to say that I do start dinner a lot earlier. When we lived in Detroit, sometime I wouldn't start cooking to 6 or 7 o'clock, and there was some nights we would eat dinner as late as 11. I'm not nothing that I'm proud of. It was just so much would be going on, and I will be like, kind of, my priorities was all over the place. I didn't really have a schedule, which is a big part of why I wanted to do the productivity challenge, because I wanted to have a little bit more structure and a schedule. And now I do. I have a pretty set schedule. So we do eat dinner at 6 p.m. most nights. Some nights we'll have it at 6:30, and some nights we'll have it even earlier than that. But I try to stay around 6 o'clock because I feel like that gives the kids enough time to eat and get their fill and get a little bit to digest before going to bed. Now, the last items on this list was to clean up after dinner around 7 p.m., give the kids a bath around 7:30, 8:30 bedtime story, and 9 p.m. bedtime. Well, that sort of changed up just a little bit because we do bed at 8:30 since the girls are now in school. So they have their bath time a little bit after dinner. Instead of doing my 7 o'clock cleanup, what I do is I will clean as I'm cooking, and then I'll either assign one of my older kids the kitchen to clean up after dinner. I'll clean up right after dinner, so that I can get the girls in the bath around 6:30, 7 o'clock. And then, they got their bedtime story, and then they're in bed by 8:30. So with that being said, is it a perfect schedule? Not quite, but it's working for my family right now. So that's just kind of how we do it. So I would say that out of my list of one, two, I have 12 items basically on this list. And if I had to check off the things that I do, it's about 10 out of the 12. Making I gotta set bedtime. I do start my morning every morning by making the bed, which wasn't even anything that I had on this list, but it is the way that I like to start my day now. I just feel like that when you have a freshly made bed, it one keeps you from jumping back into bed, because y'all know me, I love my naps. And then two, it just kind of incites you to clean your room and just kind of get your day started. So I do have a bedtime. I do not eat breakfast, but I will. I drink my water though. Every morning I have me a nice cup of water. Then I'll have my coffee. And I don't know if toast count as breakfast, but I'll probably put like a piece of toast in me. Then I usually have like a salad or a piece of fish or something for lunch. So out of the productivity challenge, I will say that it was successful enough. I am thankful for the lessons that I've learned, and I'm grateful for the changes that I was able to make during this challenge. I was able to kind of see where I lack and where I fail. I also gained some really good habits, I think. Also, giving the kids a little bit more structure and schedule in their life. Now, the biggest thing that I did not mention that was on my list, it's not on this list, but it was on the other list, was working on my YouTube channel. So for the past 2 months, my YouTube, basically there was no posts, no videos, nothing. I think I might have put like a short video. Because of the move and just being so busy and trying to readjust my whole lifestyle, I still haven't been recording as much because, like I stated in the beginning of this video, my phone was lost for a while, and then my other phone, it really acts up. It when we moved out here, it was so hot. It got up to like 107, 106, 107, and when it gets that hot, my phone won't work. I can't make calls. I can't use GPS. Like the phone is useless, and it even have a screensaver that say temperature is too high. You'll be able to use it once it go to normal temperature. So yeah, it gets pretty hot out here. So just the little things like that was happening. I wasn't really able to record, and because of the privacy of some of my family members, I haven't been pulling the camera out too much. But I am trying to get back to the vlogging. I will do some day in the life with me, getting ready with me, maybe running the kids to school, going for walks with my dog. And I do have a lot of videos coming up as far as our transition and our move and a little bit of the road trip. Our road trip was kind of boring. We didn't really get out much. So the road trip is just a lot of footage of the scenery that we saw driving down here, and the little mishaps that we did have. But other than that, we didn't get much footage being on the road. But I do have a lot of upcoming videos that's in the making. I still have some cooking videos. In fact, I might record a cooking video tonight. And I'm also going to make a video of me answering some of the questions that I get asked a lot of. So stay tuned for that. And if you stuck with me to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and your love. And if you would like to go on this journey with me, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We have so much in store for you guys. So one more thing that I would like to mention before I end this video is that I want to say that throughout everything, the productivity challenge, the lifestyle changes, the big move, I strongly feel that my faith have grown stronger than ever. I feel like that I have been getting more connected with the Lord, and for that I am truly thankful. I feel like that I have been put through certain tests and tribulations, and I have been praying more and more and more. Hence why I wear my head covering a lot more. I am so thankful for my faith, which obviously, but I do want to say that I have been going through a lot of different emotions and just things. This have not been an easy transition. I do not want you guys to look at me and be like, oh wow, she left the East Coast and went all the way to the West Coast. And boy, with 6 kids, that was so easy. No, it have not been easy. It's been a lot of testing, a lot of emotions, a lot of sleepless nights, but I have been praying, praying, praying. And I want to take this moment to give all praises to the Most High through Christ for actually getting me through it. I am thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my husband because one, he does hold me accountable, and he also uplifts me. He actually wants me to be a better version of myself, and for that, I'm truly thankful. I used to always think he was just like very nitpicky and got on my nerves, but I realized that he see the better in me and he pushed for me to see the better within myself. So I'm thankful for him, and I'm also thankful for my children. They're growing stronger in their faith, and they're standing on their business. They stand on the word, they pray more, and they're keeping themselves grounded. So with everything that we have been through lately, I feel like that it has helped us all grow a little bit stronger in our faith, a little bit stronger in our family unit. My children are doing really good adjusting out here, and I'm just thankful. So I just wanted to take that moment just to give God all of the glory because He is worthy and all deserving of it. And like I said, I got a bunch of videos coming up of our journey here, where we are now, and just our day to day lives. So if that's something that might interest you, then stay tuned. So thank you again. Have a blessed day.